Gabby, we're good. Anything you guys touch, put on the table, the microphone's gonna pick it up, so we should limit it. Make your girlfriend no call you by this time. Alright, peace and love party people. My name is Jam Jam. Yeah, welcome to another episode of Here for the Booze. Today is a special one because today we are actually here with a brother. Today I'm actually here with a brother. Let me put it that way. Today I'm actually hosting with my friend, my good friend. We've been friends for a long time. This is the first time we're actually collaborating on this, and this is going to be like a frequent thing. So shout outs to Gabby. You know, this is my new co-host, Gabby. So
show some love, brothers.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Life.
And then it's extra special because we have Freddie Gambini in the house. You know, make some fucking noise for Freddie Gambini. Alright, so let me do this right. First off, I have to congratulate you on the release of Alomo Blues and all your projects, which have been banging. Alomo Blues is one of my favorite songs right now because it's very, very soothing, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
This is hard. This is hard.
And I also want to say a big thanks to you. Like, everyone's streaming Alomo Blues.
Yeah.
Off Boomplay, off like Apple Music, Spotify, AudioMark. Like, I appreciate you.
Fuck with that.
I just want to say, like, there's more stuff coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can just drop for that.
We did. And so let me start it right. We've had subsequent conversations behind the scenes if people don't know. And you've told me who you think your favorite or the best rapper is on A Squad. But who are the best verse on drill?
Best verse on drill, give it to Badass.
Okay.
But that's because when you talk of Ghana rap, right, there's just quite a number of people doing Ghana rap. And then listening to Marin's hook, as in Marin's being a rapper and then switching up on a drill beat, and then but that's going in on a hard verse. That's just like
it goes hard. I fuck with that. I respect it. I respect it.
And then he actually picked inspo from his verse to write my verse.
Oh shit. Alright, that's
So
cool with me.
he did his poet thing or like real rap.
Real rap, bro. Real Ghana rap. And then it was on the drill beat.
See, I know Badass the rap, but as he switched go poet, I was like, okay, he's gonna stick to that. And most of the music, that be what he do, like poet. So.
But I think it's been done with poet for like quite some years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think like 4 years.
So he's now like strictly rap.
Rap, trap, and hip hop.
Yeah. Let's take it back a bit. So how did you meet A Squad? How did that start for you? I know you have a music background, how you actually started music, but how did you connect with A Squad?
So back in uni, right?
Yeah.
I used to hang out with my high school friend Slick. Shout out to Slick the realist, right? So he was talking about this group that he had called A Squad, and then it was just like choppers and all. And then there was a producer he called Joker.
Yeah.
As at that time, I didn't meet like anyone. I didn't even meet any single person. So it was I think 1 month before the recording of A Squad's first album.
Yeah.
2017. We linked.
That's Wakekeeping?
That's Wakekeeping, right? So Slick took me to their studio. Malam Junction. That's bad access.
I remember that place. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, memories, bro.
Then means A Squared, you enter, then most of the soldiers die. Honestly, because Lelo, what I know, the backstory, what I know was Stingy Kush, Lelo, Marins, that kickstart A Squared.
Yep.
Later, the boys had to come in, Bruno K, Okwe, Bada, Sticky, the act. So basically, I witness, I see everybody, even though I was also,
Because if you don't know, you used to be a rapper though.
Yeah, bro, this guy.
A rapper.
and I was part of A Squared too. But I was kicked out because I was lazy. So
Hey.
bro.
I was lazy. But I saw the growth of a lot, including you, So
And then, okay, so A Squad, we didn't actually like join A Squad, like as of 2017. So, because I was also like working on my stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Linked at their place, and then learn, and then like produce stuff, right? And then pick up notes. So, after that time, the boys I knew of was just like Marins, the Arts, Badax, Lasmon, K, and then Marins. Yeah, I think I mentioned Marins.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and Juma Mufasa, sorry.
I didn't know Juma Mufasa was part of A Squad though. I met him as a frequent collaborator, not like somebody who was on A Squad.
Exactly, but when I got into the studio, I got familiar with the boys. I actually thought it was part of A Squad.
So the truth is, with Mufasa, I don't know how I don't know how he will feel. I don't know how others will take this.
Say it. You gotta say it.
You know, Marins went to what's the name of this guys? La Mem Gang.
Yeah.
They used to be, I think, Achimota area, Flat Top or somewhere like that. They used to be there. So as they go there, say then they go record. That was when they met Mufasa. But then Mufasa is like the black sheep for La Mem Gang. Mufasa really be the Daku boys, the masquerade, but then they slept on him. So then Marins liked the vibe. He introduced him to the A Square. So he wasn't really part of A Square, but then he be affiliated to the whole team. He really they inspired him because he was different.
But
Mufasa was way, way, way different from the boys.
I really did fuck with Juma Mufasa. I have to tell you that. I really did fuck with Mufasa hard. My favorite song with Mufasa is with Marins. What the fuck is the name of that song, bro? Marins.
Yeah, that was the first song. And then that song was fire, dude.
Yeah, that song was fire, though.
That song was fire.
I would say mine, my album, my EP.
Yeah.
When I had Marins and yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put this shit out again.
Listen, it was hard. It was hard.
Put this shit out again.
It was hard.
I like the fact that you put two trappers in a position where like they haven't been quite some time. That's great.
He was hard.
And then they killed it though. They
Yeah.
killed that song.
Yeah. Anyone that listened to that song was like, yo, who is this guy? Yo, I had a guy linking up. I really wanted a guy to work with him. I sent him a link to listen to the tape, and the first thing he asked was, who is Mufasa? I want to work with him. I felt bad, but to understand the game.
Yeah,
I was like, yo. Yeah. Until this day, me and this guy, we've had nothing going, but he's fucking with Mufasa, so that's how dope Mufasa is.
Let's talk about your rap influences, because I've read somewhere that you used to look up to EL and SAC and the Umar stylists. Like, I need you to broaden my scope on that.
All right, so
how influential have they been on your music?
Yeah, so I grew up listening to mostly his songs, right?
Okay.
So Sarkodie, EL, R2B, Ifya, mention everybody's song. So when I got to high school, like, they were talented people, right? In Pope Jones, So like we got to high school and then I met niggas, and then as at that time, the person that was influencing my rap was Sarkodie.
Hard.
Even the first time I stepped on stage was like on the Sarkodie beat.
Hard.
With the freestyle, like I wrote. And then that's where it started from. So Sarkodie, ELPD.
But not to catch you. You know why this is funny? Like, you sound like those boys. Like,
that's the thing, man. I was also gonna bring it up though. You don't sound like SAC. You don't sound like EL. You don't sound like a master.
Like, you be different.
You get me? So if they're influencing your sound or you're influencing your taste in music, how come you don't sound like that though?
Yeah, so like that was it. Like I wasn't put on music. I didn't have the chance to listen to music.
Okay.
So all I heard was hit songs.
Oh shit!
Like, hearing just like a song by someone, and then you feel like, okay,
this I fuck with that.
With Sarkodie, it was more than hit songs. It was like freestyles, radio freestyles, shows, and all that.
Yeah.
Right. So it kind of like was more of Sarkodie. So when you take back to like 2017, 18, I dropped the song. Back then it was titled "For You," featuring Gakwe song.
Yeah, hey, Charlie.
Which you know Gakwe.
Yeah, like yo, then Gakwe today is squared.
I know, right? Yeah, there was Gakwe.
Yeah, he's squared.
And then like when you check back to that time, and then me releasing my first single, "Dope," it was just like rap, like pure rap. And then you could see the Sarkodie influence there very much. But along the years, I'll say it kind of shifted a bit, because the direction of music that was coming up, and then the direction of music I wanted to go to, like
more like the UK vibe,
It wasn't even like that. It was just like listening to fusion.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's beauty in fusion. Like putting two things together.
Yeah.
Putting a hip hop melody on
An Afro joint beat.
like drum parts, like
Yeah.
crazy. So it was more efficient. So I started listening to artists. I can go to Apple Music, go find an artist, and then like go to similar artists just to like get something.
Yeah.
So over the years, my rap influences has been Diamonds from South Africa, Zuchi
Okay.
from South Africa, EL still, by the way.
I fuck with EL hard though. I know you niggas have like stuff you say about EL, but EL's still my
EL's
goat,
a
bro.
goat,
It's still my goat, bro. You can tell me shit. Like, he's my goat, bro. Like
I can't relate.
EL, you don't think EL is top 5?
No.
Bro,
Who are your top 5?
who's top 5 then?
Top 5.
Top 5 rappers in Ghana, you don't have EL in it? Trash your list, bro.
It's not even a list.
Trash your list, bro. Who you put in there? Because you have Sack, you have Manifest, you have EL.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you putting there?
Kojo
Q is my 5. Q is in my 5, but
That's
Stingy Day, Mars Day.
now Marius not going to be the top 5 right?
Marius is Marius a rapper though? Like no, is he a rapper though?
Shit! Oh shit!
But I just wanted to know because
Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait,
will you put him in your top 5 as a rapper?
Yeah.
Oh,
bro.
No, but he's a- no, Marius is a rapper.
No, I feel like there's something we need to talk about this.
Yeah,
Like, wait. Let's stay on this topic. What's your relationship with A Squad right now?
oh, we're cool. We're cool.
You guys are
bro.
cool.
Oh, like I've worked on a couple like stuff recently. Marius Julebi artwork,
Yeah,
and then the arts mix and master for his new.
project. Yeah.
I missed the song. We're cool.
Cause I had a rumor that you guys had like a bigger like argument. You were not in A Squad anymore. Cause you know the thing. So I actually tried to get the entire A Squad on the podcast. All right. I'm not gonna mention who I spoke with, but I spoke with one person. The person was like, "Okay, we're gonna do it, but let me talk to the boys." So they like 2-3 weeks pass by and comes by like, "Bro, we can't do it because there's no this and that and that and that." So I know there's some shit happening in the A Squad camp. But you're not going to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it. Because I know, so tell me, what the fuck happened though? Because you're fire.
Definitely don't know what's happening.
You guys are fire. Because I actually DJ'd the first press con. I DJ'd the second press con. So some part of me is actually part of A Squad. So what the fuck happened though?
Okay, so I was in A Squad for like long. I wasn't even in A Squad. It was A Squad. That was like 2020.
Yeah.
Or 2019, 2020. So as at that time, I was still trying to find my sound. That was the year I was kind of like inactive, mostly. So I think that's why it didn't kind of make the news. Let's say Freddie's part of A Squad.
Yeah.
So I was working on my sound, and then A Squad, I love them for one thing, for them being like choppers. Like, they are choppers any day. You can't take that from them. But then, I wasn't only a chopper. But then, living in A Squad, it was just like me sticking myself to trap music. Because, like, it's like everyone around me is chopping hard, and then I'm trying to do something different.
I feel because during that era, trap was the ish.
Trap was this, yeah.
And
Trap
you know,
was,
A Squared has a lot of versatile guys.
Yeah.
Marius is a dope rapper. He's a battler.
yeah,
'Cause,
yeah.
3FM. I know he has a record at 3FM. Like,
Actually, I met Marius as a rapper.
I felt some kind of way when you're like, it's Marius a
No, I
battle,
said
like,
no,
it's
no,
Marius
no. Is he a rapper? Because I haven't heard like.
I feel like he's trying to
rap
be commercial
records.
because of how he sounds when he's
And
rapping.
I fucked with his new songs. Like,
Marius is a dope rapper.
so as at that time, right, A Squad was chopping, and I was trying to I felt like I was in the
Right space.
space, like as in the direction they were going.
Yeah.
I felt like I wasn't in the same direction, so I just let them know, this is what I'm trying to do, and then this is where I'm trying to go. So it kind of like doesn't align. So I just like to move out, and then that was it.
Yeah. But you guys are cool.
Oh yeah.
Because
And then like that's 2020s and it's 2022, so you can imagine.
Yeah, my niggas still hold grudges for
And
years.
then also with your party, you know.
But you know, the thing is, you do Afrofusion music. A-Squared is very trap oriented, so I'm expecting to know there's gonna be like friction in a way. You get even how do you fit yourself into the conversation of just trappers when you're doing, you know, a whole different genre? Tell me, I want to talk about that. Like, how do you manage to, you know, navigate a situation where you're doing something or you love something totally different, but you're in a group that is doing like strictly trap music?
Yeah.
How do you navigate that?
So I do trap music too. I don't know. So that was it. It was like anytime we would try to have a session or link up to record, it's mostly trap.
Yeah.
And then that was like getting too much of my catalog. Like,
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something like fusion, like something crazy. So like yeah, that was the whole thing. Like I just wanted to. So we were recording trap. I even did like a production, couple productions like around the time. So it was just like okay, let's try something different. And then yeah, that's what caused it.
So after I was kicked out and a couple of guys were kicked out, you know, the rumor has it that most guys, they weren't left A-Squared basically because they felt, yeah, they are talented, they are good when it comes to trap, but then they had a lot of childish vibes.
Yeah, I can't attest to that because I was in part of it.
I was
Me
there.
too,
Like you know, when you're in their space, it felt like the C word and they go. You understand? Like I don't know if it was because niggas were being bitter because they were kicked out, but then the beef.
Honestly,
was just
honestly,
you don't really know. You don't know where they're going. You don't know the objectives. You don't know where they're heading at, and it's just how they think. You feel like nah, there's not my way. There's not my style.
honestly, I fuck with A-Squared, and I feel like they've done what they are supposed to do. And it's not. I don't feel it's a group. It's a collective of people, different mind, different creative processes, and all that. So fuck it. A-Squared, fuck with you, but fuck you guys. Let's talk about it. We're here for Freddie Gambini,
But
bro.
they influenced everyone, and you can attest to that. That they influenced you.
Oh yeah, they influenced me
they influenced me too.
One thing I don't mention much like it's A-Squared, but then like A-Squared has been the like backbone.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't meet A-Squared, like I'll say my direction of music would have went a different way.
Same here.
That's hard. All right, let me ask you this question. So, as a rapper, as a musician, as a performer, you are supposed to write, supposed to record a song, you're supposed to perform a song and all that. Which one do you enjoy the most, though? Performing the song or recording the song? Which one is your favorite thing to do?
Right now, I'll say I've enjoyed so much recording, and then right now, since Alomo Blues, like since Purple Hearts, since Alomo Blues, I would say I kind of like the performances. We made appearances on guide videos like now.
Yeah, I was there, you know. Yeah, that shit was fire, bro. I had everybody singing.
Yeah, but like overall, I would say recording.
Okay.
Because what happened was when I was trying to get the sound, or when I was trying to like get like clarity, all I did was record. Kept recording to like it sounds like what it needs to sound like. So it was more recording like every night, and then I was at Joker's space too, by the way. The Liar, Joker's Liar, was there for 2 years.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like it's not 2 years just working, but like I recorded for that studio for 2 years, bro. And then the first year was mostly recording. Like I had a 9 to 5, but like every Friday night to like Sunday night, I did it. Just recording.
Shout out to Joker though.
Yeah, shout out to
Joker though. if I feel like one of the two, okay, so let me put it away. I have two people I really respect for the the amount of work they put into promoting new acts. Yeah. Joker and Wanzam.
Yeah, true.
Shouts to DJ Wanzam.
Shouts to Wanzam, bro.
Shouts to DJ
all the Alte Afrofusion
Yeah, all the new wave.
You need to go through Wanzam. You need to go to Joker and Jiggy Rider.
Yeah,
Jiggy Rider.
One
Cheese
time,
wave.
Joker vex me, I dey ask for beat all the time. He say, yo, Mula, I beg. If you no go record the ones I give you, then you don't ask me any beat again. So you still independent now, or you have a label? You independent? Yeah, that's great.
Would you ever sign to a record label? Okay. I fuck with that. All right. Let me even ask you this. So, you've been recording for a while now. Sonically, musically, as a person, as a rapper right now, where are you heading towards? Is it going to be strictly Afrofusion? You get me? Where do you see yourself now?
So I see myself doing more of fusion, but also that's more fusion, because there's a sound that comes with it, and I feel like no one else is doing that at the moment. So yeah, there's gonna be more fusion. By the way, we have other collaborations coming, and then it's just not gonna be fusion. I think you might see a little bit of Lil Fred, might see a little bit of Fred, Wilfred, and then Freddie. All in it.
I you guys don't know the shit, but my name is actually Fred though. So,
oh bro,
I'm telling you, like, my name is Fred.
I got.
Where one thing I really noticed be, you keep your music short and catchy. So you won't listen again. You understand? I remember yesterday listening to Alomo Blues.
Yeah.
The song they go on, before I go see on the song they end, I say, yo, where I start them again, you understand? Same to Drunken Love. So I feel, you get some things right where they work for you, because honestly, like I said, I saw you, where I see you now, and Charlie, the growth and everything.
Bro, Charlie, I appreciate it, bro.
Hard. But I would like to ask, do you feel you ready, like, for this music game?
Bro,
you feel you ready?
Strap, bro.
It's not just the music, though, you know.
I know it's not just the music, but like, bro, when we say strap, just strap.
Ready, for real.
Like, we didn't come long distance just
to quit. Yeah.
Oh, bro. And then if it's not ready, I feel like put it in the work. Like, just put it in the work, all right?
When are you actually dropping a project for me, like a collective project?
Okay, so the collective is coming very soon. Like, they need to be communicated, but like the collective tape is crazy. I have 2 niggas on it.
All right.
Murphy with Down with Marins, right?
Yeah.
And then Cozy Post.
Okay.
2 crazy niggas.
Did you sign to King's record?
Oh no.
Yeah, because that was like some shit ass deal. Like, I would verse you if you did.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know about that deal though, but like all I knew about King Records was I was invited to record a couple of times at their studio. That was it. But yeah,
I would say on our journey that was like the biggest regret you had. That was King's record, you know.
Oh
like
yeah, I didn't know much about King's record, by the way. Like it was just like, okay, this King's record studio, Alaboni. So like, pull up this.
Beyond just like music, are you actually involved in anything else? Or right now it's like strictly music for you?
Right now it's strictly music, but there's gonna be a little bit of art in there.
Okay, because I know you're into design. That's why I'm actually bringing that conversation.
And then there's gonna be art. I'm thinking of bringing out merch later this year.
Oh shit! All right.
Designed by me.
Okay, so we as here for the booth, we're actually trying to get our own merch.
Oh, okay.
All right, so maybe we'll come and see you and we can collaborate on something.
Bro, I got you.
All right, that's
I got you because you know my catalog.
Yeah. Shit is hard.
And
the shit is hard. That's my shit.
We're here for the booze. More booze day.
Like, we have
more
a lot
booze
of
day,
alcohol on set, so don't worry. This is fine.
But you niggas sure say you know booze.
Some type of
shit. No, we're good.
You know booze.
Bro, can I get a refill though, bro?
Yeah. So, as you're waiting for your refill, I realized you did something for the bunch. How did that whole thing,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the bunch thing came through 2020, early 2020, I think.
Okay.
Right before COVID.
All right. How did the whole link up?
So one of my guys, I did a. Okay, maybe I tell you this journey. So do you remember any like JR Beats? That worked with VVIP.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So back in 2019 or 2018, JR Beats like hit me up for like a project to work on an artwork. And then after that artwork, he linked me to his brother, who's Finchy, Finchy Grams. Thank you, bro. Who's Finchy Grams? You can check him out.
Yeah.
He's a producer, dope ass producer. So he moved to me. Was like, okay, let's work on an artwork. I was like, okay, let's do it. So after that artwork, and then I got a call and they was like, yo, D'banj and Burna Boy in Ghana, and then they have a joint together, so you like work with
from the same
same guy. Like he never called me for like stuff so he just called me. I was like, okay, I have a gig for you. So I was like, let's do it. So after meeting up with him or after talking to him, I got I got invited by DB Records.
Yeah.
And then that was when the D'banj thing came in. And then I got to work with D'banj and one signee from his label, Chicky Cheesy. Yeah. And then after that, it was we worked for like the whole of 2019, the whole of 2020.
Yeah.
Right. And then 2021, I just directed to like more music.
To get you right or to understand you much better, then you learn producing, how should you do your music. At which point will the graphic designing whole thing enter? Was it something you were doing before music?
Yeah,
or
bro.
you learned
So graphics started like high school, bro.
Oh,
they really take
so
like PixArt, they do like cover arts for one of the singles.
Okay, so that's what you started with.
That's what I started, and then I sat down. It was trash as fuck, bro. It was trash as fuck.
You still have your first project.
Oh yeah, I can show you right now.
You really go to make money for NFT,
You hate it.
And then I can't even have like the logins to go delete the song. I can't imagine. But then that was it. Like after that first artwork, a couple times like high school. So I got to uni. I was studying IT in UPSC, and then just go like interested in art, like because the school wasn't teaching art. They were teaching like infotech, bro. Yeah. But then I liked art, so and then the kind of art I wanted to do was in like graphic design. Yeah. So I was doing merch artworks, and then in 2020 things kind of go rough, and then I went in for a job. 9 to 5 as a graphic designer at a creative agency. Shouts to Simple Expand. You guys check them out, bro. Right. Bro, creative anything, bro.
It be hard.
It got you. So after I got a 9 to 5, I got a chance to work on more corporate stuff, right? More corporate stuff. So at the end of the whole 2 years of working, it just kind of like got better.
So let me ask you this, with what you just said. Corporate world and your music world, which one paid you much better? Or which one do you think?
Which one was more lucrative for you?
Bro, music, bro.
You sure?
Music.
Speaking of that.
Speaking of, the thing about corporate thing is, like, I don't know whether you'd recognize this, but it's corporate. Like, they're trying to box everything together. Like, a corporate organization can hire you and then, like, kind of, like, give you 2 jobs instead of your job description being one. So, it was kind of, like, working more and then just, like, earning normal, average. But when it comes to music, bro, this niggas pay for, like, 1K artwork, 2K artwork, 500. Like that's that, and then that
so
comes. So when you
said the D'banj thing, then you really did inside.
Collect.
Oh yeah, and then with the D'banj thing, it wasn't even like one time. It was like
With D'banj to Coco Master. Listen, I know.
Let me ask you this. Even talking about design and all that, beyond just like the vocals you put in your music, how much are you involved with the creative process of actually putting the music out? You get me? Are you in charge of PR? Are you in charge of the promotion plan and all that? How involved are you as a rapper in the entire creative process of pushing your shit out?
All right, so I have a team I'm working with. And then me getting involved, I usually mix master my songs and then send them over to the rest of my team to handle like the distribution. But then, yeah, I'm a guy.
Yeah, shout out to him though.
Shout out to Jasper, the creator.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro.
He's
drinking. People don't like he's drinking. So shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, he handles like most of my strategy.
Okay.
And then like after the strategy, I mix master, send the song for distribution, and then the rest is just work, appearances.
Just stay in touch, and also just know how the business. Because one thing, I've been a multimedia before. I was at the event and promotion department, and one thing my boss told me was, most of our artists don't get involved to understand how the business is being run. You understand? They don't understand. Yeah. I don't want to mention any names to feel like you want to mention names, but that person's career started dipping when
she pop off.
Okay, so Kwakese, listen here, What? Listen. What? The difference. You understand the difference? The difference between Kwao, Sak, and most of the guys.
I want to Kwao, by the way.
I fuck with Kwao.
Yeah. Musically, I fuck with him, but I'm not gonna. I feel like the biggest mistake was not getting involved of the business. May his former manager, may he so rest in perfect peace. He didn't really understand how the business, how deals and stuff were coming his way. You understand? So after he lost him, but like a wonderland, how am I going to do this?
I feel like it's not a fair statement for us to put it on Kwao, because we outside this. Give me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel like it's a learning process.
It's a learning process.
Because I won't say like 5 years ago, if like someone puts a contract in front of me, and then right now if someone puts a contract, like it's gonna be different. Right?
Yeah, sometimes you need to make mistakes, to learn.
So
what I'm just saying is, you need to be part of the business. You need to understand.
Yeah.
So that even if you fall out with your manager, or you fall out with your label, or whoever you're working with, this is how it's been done.
That's true.
You understand? Because if you know nothing if you don't know how you're getting your deals, if you don't know how you're getting wherever you're getting, and they leave,
you're stuck.
For real. Because they're going to leave with everything. They will leave with everything.
But so we're talking about that you own like all your masters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You own everything. For all the music you drop and all that, you own the master. Yeah. That's hard. So every streaming, every licensing comes back into your pocket.
Because listen, you don't go for cheat sack.
Exactly. And then I feel like if you do it right, it comes back at you right.
So as an Afrofusion musician right now, what do you think the future holds for Ghana music in terms of Afrofusion? So yesterday I saw Wizkid and lots of Nigerian musicians on Afro Nation Protocol, and there were lots of Ghanaian musicians, and it hurt me because there was an after party that it was just strictly Nigeria. It felt like Nigerians. As an Afrofusion musician right now, what do you think the future holds for us and holds for your type of genre in the entire industry?
So Nigerians as a whole, like taking this Afrobeats thing,
bro, they run with this shit, bro.
I feel like they went crazy on Afrobeat. And then for Afrofusion and alternative music in the Ghana industry, I feel like...
Do you even have an industry?
We'll talk about that later, but let's talk about this shit. You go on, bro. I
feel like there are talented guys over here, but like most of the stuff they don't do right. To me, it's like putting in the work and then doing the right thing. Yeah. Most guys put in the work, work rates on point, like delivery on point. But they don't approach music, or like they don't approach their music or their product the right way. They just go by it, And then that's working with Nigerians is not like that, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, these guys when like they're on a job.
You be serious, mind.
And then with us about Ghanaians, like the energy towards our goal sometimes get like distracted.
We feel like it's fun. We feel like it's just about it, you know.
Yeah, we
stuff.
just I feel like they like I don't know whether like the kind of like project where they want to go, and then they just go right at it. We project where we want to go, and then like stop at the point.
So they look at the bigger picture whilst we look at what's happening. Because it's
like,
true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I've seen like crazy guys come up from this country, but like they just limit themselves to like this country.
Yeah. You know,
but like it's music. It's a product. And if you're trying to push a product, why push it just like one zone? See, like have territories and stuff.
They do understand the business, honestly. They do understand everything.
We also need to understand that everything is money. Everything is funding. All right? It's easy for us as fans of music to sit back and say, you are not pushing your music, not really understanding where they stand as people. Because beyond just the music, they have a life. They have something they need to take care of beyond just the music. So maybe they can't put all their money into the music and push it. I get it. But those who have the money and actually not doing it, they are the problem though. But if you don't have the money and you are doing what you can, I respect the shit you're doing.
Yeah, and I feel like she have a plan too. Like, I feel like they're not doing it because they have a plan.
True, it could be that, but then I said we're outsiders. We can't sit here and say
you can't say
plan.
sure.
But it looks like the money be the issue. You get me? So
the country hard.
You get me? We just have to
I feel most of our guys just don't understand business. You understand? Listen, you can come at me, you can say whatever you want to say, but that's the truth. Listen, it's one thing to record. It's one thing to get a dope beat, a dope verse, catchy melody, whatever. But the business, do you understand the business side of whatever you're doing? Listen, Mr. Easy is not recording much, but he's making more.
See, the Nigerian people didn't figure out that shit though. So
like, bro.
I remember one time, Flea.
Big homie.
Yeah. On his space. You know, we're trying to talk about how this thing is working for the Nigerians. So one guy came on his space talking, and listen, after whatever he talked, people just brushed that whole thing. He was trying to make us understand the business side of it, and
I think I was in the room that day.
I was actually. I listened to Nicole say.
Listen, niggas came with and brushed what the guy talk. I was like, yo, that the idea the guy telling us, yeah, the one learn. You understand? Because that's 80% to that be 80. If you because he was actually telling where medical is getting most of his streams, and I was like, Westino, Tadi. You understand? So let's say if medical has a team that where they investigate all these things, you go concentrate there where you know really they get the streams, you go try get the attention at that zone to later. Yeah. You understand? But maybe medical also his fan base be more of Accra, but it be Tadi.
Yeah, that happens. That happens.
You understand?
Because okay, for me, I picture the music as like a product, right? So let's say you're in Ghana and then like the people who resonate with your music are in Nigeria, and then you're pushing all
your stuff.
But then your start is telling you the people are listening to your music and just do the work.
You see, the thing is, they don't even have the start to check where their music.
I was going to talk about that. Do you have the access to the analytics involved in, the information involved in getting all these things? Do you have access to that?
You have everything, bro. Okay, so we have access to everything, and I feel like as an artist or like as an artist, you should be like checking your stats to know what's your next move.
But it is. I also believe
because like right now it's easy. It's easy to get stats, like,
but it's uncomfortable. Like if you open your shit and you realize that the people who are streaming your shit are not from the place where you actually want to make music for primarily, a part of your because as creatives we attach personal emotions to the shit we do, to the product we put out. So okay, I'm making this song because I want it to be this way or for these people. Then you check your music and realize it's not for those people who you don't expect to stream actually streaming it. A part of you, because you have an ego, part of you feel like, fuck it, man, why I don't know listen to this shit? You get me? So if you say we have access to the music, the access to the data, then we should be taking advantage of data.
Because
I don't also
like
understand
what you said. Let's say I'm an artist in Ghana, and then my streams are coming from like South Africa, like most like top 5 countries. South Africa is like number 1, and then I'm in Ghana, and then I don't have the funds to go push my music in South Africa.
What happens?
We have online, right? Like the what's it called? The internet big, right? Just have a conversation with people.
Yeah,
In South Africa.
That exactly, because you are in Ghana here, you can do more stuff on the ground to elevate your streams from like 0 to 1,000
And
from Ghana here.
there might be young guys who are also up and coming, trying to be in that same position that will work with you.
So if you're not in South Africa, trying to just focus on like getting things together to actually hold what you got there for the time being. So like you reach the point where you're able to, okay, I've reached this point in my career where I can go play a show in South Africa. But like there are people listening to you in South Africa.
Yeah.
And then that's the time you've reached to go to South Africa. Then you go and do your job.
Speaking of that, where do you think you're getting your biggest streams from?
Ghana, Nigeria, Ghana, France, and UK. So. And then US. So
Have you ever thought of being to Nigeria?
yes, it's in the process.
It's in the process. True though. Like,
Which give me 5 alt artists you are actually listening to right now. If I took your phone, which 5 alt artists are actually listening
All
to?
right. Amare, Billy, Santi.
Oh, okay. And then these niggas knows his shit, bro.
This guy, what is his name? Okay, I'll mention Odunsi. Not every day, but like
Oh, this nigga
just for some nights, you know.
then again, these people, they sound like
No, but you keep going. So that's 4. That's 4. You mentioned
That's
Amore,
cool. And then
Billy, Odunsi, Santi.
last but not least, Molly.
Molly, okay.
You know one thing that I like about all this, and that's like personally, the people that I listen to, I don't sound like them.
Yeah,
Because it open your music scope. Like you really they understand
The direction, mostly be direction. Like you see someone go hard on a song, pour his emotions. Like be direction. You see someone to come talk about like gang violence.
Yeah,
Be direction.
because if you're listening to someone, you sound like, what's the point? Because
Yeah, but also, if you're sounding like someone you're listening to, just
it's not bad.
it's not bad, but like, it just gets better. So like, I feel like it's not a bad thing.
when you find yourself in the writer's block, how do you overcome it? What do you do to fix that?
I just go into production, full mode. Production, I'll play beats to like my head, to help people. So apart from that, it's just design sometimes. Yeah, just to get busy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just have to every time that. But like the thing about writer's block is every time you have to keep trying to see like the day, the day the Lord has made for you to like. Yeah, so you did.
Make I ask you this thing. Where Stingy will tell me, Stingy Kush. He told me every rapper they bite. Do you bite? Because then I was in a writer's blog, just like you're saying. I was like, yo, listen, what you go talk we don't hear before. Everything you go talk, somebody say before. Just rephrase it. Just make it sound new. And sometimes when you listen to most of these rappers, then they say things you know your niggas are saying, but they just rephrase some.
And do it better because like it's their art, right?
Would you agree to what he said, or you feel like it's not really a fact, it be fiction, really be fact? Every rapper bites.
But the thing about rap is, you definitely going. Even like we're singing, bro. Although you wouldn't, bro.
Still go
bite. And then that's the thing. It's just not like adore you for a reason. It's adore you for like for the part is playing the song. So if it makes sense to your art that you're putting adore you in the place where like it fits, then yeah, it's good.
So which means you still agree to everybody bites.
It
makes it better.
Drake bites niggas.
True though. I think recently I hear some bars be where I feel like I hear before. It was like 3 years ago or something like that. So,
but that doesn't even take like the fact that it's a great like musician and great artist and a great writer.
Okay, so I want to ask you this: in all the music you've produced yourself, which one has been your favorite production?
Alomo Blues.
Because you produce it yourself?
Not because of... Actually, it's my favorite production because that's like one of my best productions.
And it's hard. For real, it's hard.
So
it's
far,
hard.
who has had the best verse on a beat you've produced? Without counting yourself. Marins.
You always come to this.
Marins has... Actually, that song is my favorite because then after the production, I've been listening to the song for like the rest of the year. Messi.
Yeah.
You've spoke about Ace Quad Law. You have a good relationship with Marins, right? You guys are good. You sure?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, because I'm gonna have Marins on the show at a point in time. You give me. I'm gonna ask him.
We don't Marins with G's, bro.
If nobody has heard a Freddie Gambini,
but we haven't. Yeah, that's the thing. We haven't dropped the song together.
So
yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't mean we don't have a song together.
Okay, I get you. If I haven't heard a Freddie Gambini song before, and then I'm introduced to a song, which is the one song you're gonna play? What is it gonna be?
Purple Heart. Hey, sorry. Alomo Blues.
Okay.
I was expecting that because honestly, I listened to Alomo Blues yesterday. Honestly, like that was the first time hearing Alomo Blues.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I've heard it entire.
And the truth is, I was impressed.
Bro, bless him.
I was like, yo, boy, this. For real, bro.
Actually, when I sent him that we're actually having a conversation with Freddie Gambini, it's like, oh, that's my shit, that's my dude. We're supposed to work a song together.
Yes.
That's
like,
true, bro. Yeah. Like we were supposed to go. He sent me the beat and everything.
Yeah.
We just needed to link up and then record a song.
Like that's the time where I feel like, listen, Charlie. This music thing, it really be somewhere. Listen, especially when you have this family pressure. Do you understand? Like,
Charlie, do you know where the pressure they come from? If the country, bro, like for real. If the country, they Ghana hard, bro. Like this Accra no busy, bro. Sometimes you just have to like, like actually go out of town, come back just to come record. You can't be in Accra 24/7 and then have like a sound.
You go find peace and solace.
That's why they ask, your music. Because personally, if I'm to get back, honestly, I don't go mind recording a lot within a week or a month. Then even if I had been late again, I know that I have sound that I can drop
and all that.
Time to time. Do you understand?
No, I don't think. Personally, I don't think I can go back to DJing. That should bypass me, bro.
So what's new?
Yeah, let's even talk about that before we even end this podcast. Like, what's next for you?
All right, so it's gonna be
any features?
A great half. It's gonna be a crazy half. But like, you're gonna see more content on Alomo Blues.
Yeah.
Like for this month.
Yeah.
Mostly this month, and then some part of next month. But what you should be expecting is kiddie time, bro. I performed that song with Cozy and Murphy on the guide radio thing, right? And then that's like next drop. All right.
Is there a specific release date for that?
No, we'll communicate that later.
Okay.
But like, yeah, you should expect like kiddie time from the collective project I was talking about. You should expect like kiddie time. Produced by my producer, Insane Ogi. You should check him out. Dope ass producer, bro.
I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with your shit so much, and I'm happy we had a chance to actually talk today. You get me?
I appreciate it, bro.
This is fire.
It's been a long time since we had a conversation.
This is a full circle moment for me because seeing you from the time seeing you from, let's say, even like press con and to now, and seeing you the type of shit you're doing, I fuck with that though, and I really appreciate where you're going, the sounds you're making. Alomo Blues amazing. You get me? So, and shout out to this boy too, though. So my guy.
Yeah, but we're supposed to link with our verse. So.
Listen, I don't want to get my set. You understand? So
don't
worry, we just go link up.
Yeah, and it's most of the time it's just like when it gets clouded in your mind, like what am I going to do? Just break it down. Take on one step at a time. Like acknowledge like the small wins you get, and then just focus on where you go.
This is the third time I'm hearing that, yo, bro. Like for real, like I said, I'm impressed. I like your growth, everything you do, and moving forward, I go monitor you. Yeah, because listen, you're listening. Your monthly listeners to will be crazy. You understand? The way you have to push.
Yeah, bro.
So, bro.
Also, like stream Alomo Blues.
Yeah. Anytime.
Stream Alomo Blues. Like anytime, abuse bro. That song.
Anytime, bro.
And then, watch out for. Okay, let me put this here. Watch out for like acoustic version of Alomo Blues.
Okay.
Hard.
Okay. Exclusive shit, exclusive news, and all that. Bro, I appreciate you for coming through the podcast today.
That's all, bro.
Thank you for coming through. This has been like one of my favorite conversations because it actually, opened up. And the whole A Squad thing is we're gonna talk about that. But at least we know the direction of A Squad right now, so we're good.
But hey, that niggas go concrete. Hey, that niggas, you don't know.
Bless you, bro. I appreciate you, my G. I appreciate you. All right, so this has been a good conversation with the man Freddie Gambini and my co-host, my brother. BRJ. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for also,
Always, bro.
This is gonna be a consistent thing, so.
Yeah, a toast to Freddie Gambini.
Yes.
More life, more records.
Yes. More shit. There's also alcohol. I'm fucking drunk, and you guys have no fucking idea. So, thank you. We'll catch you on the other side, yo. Peace out. Yo, bro, I'm so fucking drunk right now, man.
Why you keep going on the time?